like another way to frame this. I'm just going to frame it exactly how I'm thinking of it at the moment, which is essentially that Amazon is going to take out voice actors. Like, I mean, plain and simple. Like, so I'm going to show you their newest release and their newest product, right? And I mean, that's my upfront opinion. Like, I think this is the start, right? Like, people are like, you look at Sora, and then you think like, oh, Hollywood is going to be taken out in a few years, like, and maybe Hollywood's going to be taken out in a few years, but like, I mean, today, Amazon just launched a massive like bullet directly at anyone that's a voice actor. So you're looking at here the beta for Audible audiobook with virtual voice. And so if you don't know, I have a few books out, and then so I have been selected to be a part of this beta program, and I just got it today, right? So I just like dove into it, I checked it out, and like I'm blown away by this. So essentially, going through, like I've already set it up for a lot of my books, right? And then so let's like I'll just show you how easy it is. So you just go to the like your bookshelf on Amazon. And then from there, we go to our audiobook. And then, so this is an audiobook that I've already set up, right? And then here's the thing, all right? So up front, you've got all these voices, and it's any of the voices, right? Like you can pick and choose and select. So this is the voice that I've got for it defaulted to right now.
Was not effusive. It seldom was. But he was glad, I think, to see me. With hardly a word spoken, but with a kindly eye.
And then, but so you can change that voice too on the fly, right? Really.
His manner was not effusive. It seldom was. His manner was not effusive. It seldom was.
His manner was not effusive. It seldom was.
His manner was not effusive. It seldom was.
His manner was not effusive. It seldom was. But he.
His manner was not effusive. It seldom was.
His manner was not effusive. It seldom was.
So I just like that's what you get on the fly, right? And then so it's just as easy as, so you already have your audiobook set up, or you already have your book set up, your ebook set up, right? You just come in here, and then it's create the audiobook, pick your voice, select the price, and then hit publish audiobook. It's literally that simple. But you can go in here, and then if you want to, you can edit this. But like you might think, okay, like let's see what the quality is of actually like reading a book, right? That's kind of the most. So let's just, I'm gonna play like a minute or so of this book, just so you can hear just the audio. I mean, this is no editing whatsoever. Just plain. This is Amazon's product as it exists today. And then so anyone can do this. All of a sudden, I can put out audiobooks that are like professionally voice acted and voice, but this is 100% AI, like flat out, like if you don't know, it's all AI, right? And then, but so like this is what you can do today. So let's go ahead and go through it.
Chapter 1. Embracing your inner algorithm. Welcome, dear humans, to the first chapter of your algorithmically enhanced journey towards self-improvement. In this chapter, we're going to dive deep into the fascinating world of your inner algorithm. Yes, you heard that right. You've got one, and it's more unique than a snowflake doing a one-handed cartwheel. Cracking the code. Imagine yourself as a dazzling piece of software, each with your very own source code, quirks, and idiosyncrasies. You're not just flesh, bone, and the occasional craving for pizza. You're a walking, talking, breathing algorithm. From the way you choose your morning coffee to the movies that make you laugh or cry, there's a method to your human madness. Now, I know what you're thinking. Comparing us to machines. Isn't that a bit dehumanizing? Fear not, dear reader, for this is all in good fun. Think of it as a playful reminder that life is filled with patterns, routines, and behaviors that can be analyzed, tweaked, and optimized.
So, just like that said, life is full of patterns, routines, and behaviors that can be analyzed, tweaked, and optimized. And here we are now in this age and in this realm, and it's already starting with. So we're in the realm here of voice actors, right? And then a company like Amazon, there's no qualms here. Like this is their bread and butter, right? Amazon started off as, I mean, they took out the book industry first, right? That's the very first industry that they took out, and then so. There's what qualms do they have about taking out any other industry here? And then so, I mean, just flat out the quality is amazing. Like it's you heard it there, the inflection, the ability to change its voice depending on what it's reading, and better than I could read it, right? Like I mean, this is professional grade. And then so if you have a professional grade book out already, now all of a sudden you can put out professional grade audiobooks. And then what are you gonna do? I mean, that's just the world that we're living in now, right? It's a leveling of playing field as far as the like quality overall is concerned, and then so the creativity comes into that, right? Still, so there's still the level of like the differentiation there, but you see just more and more leveling in terms of quality of content overall is kind of what the bottom line is, and kind of these. I think the other big takeaway here is the fact that like Fang and big IT tech and big companies, they're starting to build their moats, right, and starting to go after industries, and the technology is starting to get good. Like that's been like a criticism that I hear from people is like, okay, yeah, sure, it's out there, right? Like it's not, it's in the future, and it's like not quite good enough. I mean, what is bad about this? Like I mean, flat out, the very first thing I did is I put every book that I could into audiobook into this. Like, why not? Because like it took like 3 steps to do it, and the quality is amazing. And so that's just, I mean, there's no stopping that, like the incentivization of that overall, plain and simple. And I don't see anything slowing that train down. And then so this train is going to pick up more and more steam. It's going to be more and more industries. Right now it's voice actors. Tomorrow it's another industry. I mean, what is that? I don't know exactly what that means, but that's the world that we're in, right? So it's time to stop thinking like this is the world of tomorrow. This is the world of today. So good or bad, it's the world that we're living in and we're operating in. So welcome to the world of tomorrow. If you like this type of content, please like and subscribe. Thank you very much.